I'm Gretchen Menn. That was a little bit of Endless Waves by Steve Morse, and this is a Breedlove Roots Series concert in Sitka and Rosewood. Breedlove has recently revamped their line, and as a longtime Breedlove user, player, fan, I'm very happily impressed. I've continued to work with Breedlove over the years because I so appreciate their commitment to consistency and integrity and sustainability, and really heeding the feedback they get from both players and from customers. I also love that Breedlove makes quality instruments at a wide range of price points. I've had the pleasure of visiting the Breedlove factory and meeting the wonderful people there, and I've gotten to see firsthand the level of genuine care and love that goes into all these instruments. So here are some of the details of this guitar. It has a Sitka spruce top, East Indian rosewood back and sides, genuine mahogany neck with a full gloss top, back and sides, ebony headstock veneer, fretboard and pinless bridge. It's also sound optimized and hand voiced with LR Baggs hi-fi electronics. Each comes in a really nice deluxe hardshell case, and it's handmade in Bend, Oregon. This model is a traditional concert body shape with a soft C neck profile, making it very comfortable, very playable. I'm picky. I jump around a lot musically, from acoustic to classical to electric. I don't have the energy to waste on something that feels like a fight, so an instrument that sounds good and feels comfortable to play is really important to me. I found that the more I play an instrument, the better it sounds. I think we make little adjustments, often subconscious, in our playing in order to get the best sounds from a particular instrument. And if an instrument is not comfortable to play, it's hard sometimes for me to justify putting in the time to get to know it in that way to play to its strengths. So having just received this instrument a couple of days ago, I can speak to genuine first impressions. Well, the first thing I notice is that it's a really beautiful instrument. The look is very classic. As I mentioned, I noticed right away it's very comfortable to play. And it has a really big, beautiful, very balanced sound. I love, love, love the new tuning pegs. I feel like this is one of the most underrated things. Like, these are the moving parts of our instrument, and if the action is kind of like jerky, or if it doesn't support good tuning stability, it's just, I also love the new headstock. It's beautiful, it's classic, and it is perfect shape and width for clip-on tuners. This Root series is actually the entry level of Breedlove's new series, which I was surprised to find when I did some research on it, because just right out of the case, it just feels more expensive than it is. I don't want to take an incredibly expensive guitar on an airplane if somehow we're not lucky enough to be able to carry them on. And so having something that feels really nice but isn't going to give me a heart attack when I have to travel with it is really important. And then on the flip side of it is, if you're maybe not a professional player but willing to invest in a quality instrument, this one's gonna feel like a pleasure rather than a battle to play. As with all of my demo videos, I'm really selective about the gear that I want to feature here. To only put in front of you gear that I have and use and believe is a good bang for the buck. Being a musician's a terrible financial decision, so I'm well aware that cost is always a consideration. I would always rather buy one piece of gear that I'll actually use than try to get a bunch of cheaper versions, because then I'm probably always going to still be pining for the one that I just wanted to begin with. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this might be helpful to some of you. Thank you, Breedlove, for letting me check out this beautiful new instrument. Congratulations on the new line. I feel like I gotta say, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. It always helps this channel and helps me continue to make videos like this for you guys. And I always wish you my very best on your musical journeys.